Hello, myself Sunil Ramakrishna. This is Formula part ongoing, and this is basically 94th number. We are discussing about the how basically power companies knows that each and every project is ongoing. Um, the few basically company might not be knowing that this project is ongoing, but the power companies knows that the project is ongoing basically. So here basically we are discussing about the power companies basically, which says that we have the list of each and every stuff which is happening, and each and every task basically which is done by the software companies. Because we have the list of the base software company who says that we have created the projects and we have created the sorry, we have created the companies of the base of the companies. On the base of this, basically, each and every projects are going to be created. If basically I will say that mm, if this one of I have taken one example that there are two like main projects basically which was designed long before the projects into the market like CRM. CRM was came into the market, but before that CRM came into the market, lots of R&Ds has happened basically. Lots of stuffs have happened. Lots of customer relationship management experts basically have done their given their inputs. Then only basically the CRM project comes into the picture. Like this, basically, if the project was on creating basically that time basically which was getting created um, the for example CRM project was created on the base of 500 experts basically. So 500 experts have taken selected one place that in this place in this hotel basically we are going to do the discussion of the CRM project. So they stayed there for a few days, and according to the power supply which they was getting, and the power supply company basically they have collected the data. So like this basically 400 to 500 people who says that we have done the discussion, and 500 people basically data has been collected because this 500 groups basically has created the CRM project basically. So these all are the brains, these all are the blood cells. On the base of that basically the CRM boundary was drawn basically, that also you can say, and the power supply was done by the CRM, the power companies basically. The power companies has supplied the data. The power company says that we have collected the CRM data. On the base of that, basically the CRM project is developed in the market, is working in the market. That also is so base basically on the base of this CRM project, the entire final documentation was prepared of that. This was the final result of, and there were more than 300 to 400 brains who has developed this CRM project, and they told that there are 15 ways or 15 ways or 16 ways, like basically CRM project can be developed. So there were 16 brains you can say, um, which was going to create the CRM project, which has created the CRM project. So 16 is the number, or 15 is the number. So like this, basically there are 16 or 15 ways basically on the base of this ways basically the project has designed. So the CRM project has designed you can say. So like this, basically in hotel, basically in the hotels, basically the 16 types of ways of the CRM project was defined. So the base on the base of this 16 rules, the documentation was signed and everything was created. Like this, still the project in CRM project has not launched in the market basically. Like this, from the 300 people basically the from the base of that hotel energy, on the base of each and every stuff happened in that hotels, each and every energy was collected. The 300 people's energy was collected by the power companies. Like this satellites companies have collected few requirements. Like this basically each and every stuff was collected, and then basically more than 600 cities was created, right? Like this the 600 cities basically was created for only for CRM process basically. So CRM process basically was telling that there is a more than 5 lakh conditions in the CRM project. So like this there are more than 1000 fields basically. In 1000 fields 500 are text box, 200 are combo box, like this basically check boxes are there, buttons are there, like this basically each and every stuffs are designed. Like this basically the CRA project has designed on the base of that only the 500 cities has been created for specially for CRM project basically the answer. For CRM project 500 cities has created. So like this, the base has created. Still, the Sierra project has not came into the market. Still, the construction is cities creation is ongoing. The 500 cities has created. Like this, the 500 cities is telling that we had checked the CRM data which was got by the people, that is basically the 400 to 500 people who were seated in the hotel, and then the analysis of the CRM project. Like this, the project was deployed and the 500 city was created, and like this, the basically the 500 cities of equal to CRM basically. So the CRM project, CRM brain was developed. CRM project, CRM brain, CRM blood cells, CRM energy was created in that 500 cities basically, you can say. So this is the base of the CRM project, you can say. So in this world, whenever the CRM project is going to be developed and has developed, that basically contains that CRM project is going to take the energy from these areas only, because the base of the CRM has been created. Like this, basically, there are more than 1 to 2 lakh projects basically. For that, the species has created. For that, basically, cities has created, because the human needs has to be generated from the, previously it was getting generated from the nature, and currently basically the software companies are telling that we are going to develop this human needs. For that basically 500 cities are just created for the CRM project. Like this basically there are 200 like this basically there are 2 lakh basically projects. In this 2 lakh basically one is the CRM projects. That brain is already developed in 500 cities. So the CRM brain, CRM blood cells is already designed in that 500 cities. Now whatever the CRM project is going to be developed, that basically is going to processed from these 500 cities only, because the base of the CRM is already developed. Because up to the level people can able to think of the CRM project, that is already developed. Now basically the CRM project, yet the CRM project is not started. Now the 500 cities have started. Now basically the one of the company basically, that is basically Accenture software company. They got the one first CRM project of the of this world basically. When the CRM project was started in this Earth planet, that time basically Accenture company got the first project of the CRM. Like this, the CRM project started by the Accenture, and like this project directors told that we are the first group basically who are developing the CRM project. This name was also given by the certain groups. This name was pre printed basically by the groups basically who were basically sitting in the hotel, and who has developed the CRM project, who has created the 500 cities. Like this, the CRM project started in the Accenture. The project director says that we have designed each and every stuffs of the CRM project. Like this, the power company says that when the project was getting developed, that time basically the people who are basically 16 ways basically, on the 16 ways the CRM project is going to be developed. Is will be going to develop. The 16 ways we have passed to the Accenture company now, um, with the on the base of power basically. Whenever they are basically using the computers, whenever they are sitting in the Accenture company, that time basically where they were thinking, in that thinking, when they were thinking that time basically we have passed the 16 ways from the power companies, and they accepted that 16 ways. From that basically 3 to 4 ways basically was selected by the few people basically. So on the project director told that we have selected 4 ways. Project director don't know basically that there are 16 ways which is passed by the power companies, and the director says that we have developed this CRM project. And then the power companies and the people who has created the base of the CRM, they told that 4 ways were basically used in this Accenture from the Accenture Power company. So Accenture company says that we have developed this CRM, and like this according to the creation happened, and according to the creation of the CRM which was happened on the base of the Accenture company. The Accenture company says that we have created this CRM project, and like this the CRM project was checked by the power companies and by uh, the 200 to 300 500 people basically who has created the CRM projects. So like this, each and every step was basically checked, and they told that there were four ways basically which was used in this CRM project creation. So like this, basically the power companies and the CRM product basically was created the base, and the 500 city basically was created. Who basically the group basically who created these 500 cities on the base of that entire environment. They told that yeah, the data which was basically passed account in that from that basically four ways was basically used. Like this basically entire 16 ways was used by the sector, by the different by the different software companies like TCS has there, Accenture is there. Accenture has uses four ways. Patni has used three ways. Like this, basically all the 16 ways the CRM project basically which was going to be developed, which has developed, that was checked, and then basically the each and every energy was checked basically of the each and every created people basically their energy was checked, and then the CRM project was developed, that was deployed in the certain environment, because this environment also created was created by that groups basically who designed the each and every combo box. How many combo box will be there? How many text box will be there? How many radio button will be there? How many buttons will be there? They have designed the entire structure according to that. The server was created. So the server was studying that we had deployed this 16 ways CRM projects. So like this, the each and every ways was checked, and according to the ways, basically which data, which human needs was getting created, that was checked. According to the 16 ways, the CRM project was developed, and the CRM base was basically the creation of four things. That is basically the oil, petrol, vegetables, and fruits. Basically. So this was the base basically. On the base of this, only the CRM project was designed, and according to that only the 16 ways was designed. So like this basically power company says that we have checked each and every stuff, and the each and every 16 waves basically we have checked. On the 16 ways basically 16 basically roadmap basically you can say. On the 16 roadmap basically the CRM project was developed, and on the 16 roadmap, on the base of 16 roadmaps, the each and every human needs which was supposed to be created, that is also created. So like this basically each and every stuff was checked, and this is basically 94th number part of the formula part. Basically this is basically formula 94th number part, and in 95th number part basically we are going to see a little bit more about the formula word and the human needs and the question and answer which is ongoing. And this the question is basically seventh number question, basically how our company says that we know each and everything which is happening in the software company.